Picture this. The year is 1987, and Marvel Comics was about to make history with a crossover that would leave fans speechless. The X-Men and the Avengers, two of the most powerful superhero teams, were finally going to clash in an epic battle that would shake the foundations of the Marvel Universe. But here's something most people don't know. This legendary confrontation almost never happened. Behind the scenes, there was as much drama as there was on the comic book pages. Marvel's creative team was split, with some believing this crossover would diminish both teams' unique identities. The story begins when the X-Men's Phoenix Force returns, threatening to destroy everything in its path. The Avengers, led by Captain America, see this as a threat that must be eliminated. But the X-Men, particularly Cyclops and Wolverine, view it differently. To them, it's about protecting one of their own. What makes this clash so fascinating is how it perfectly highlights the fundamental difference between these two teams. The Avengers, Earth's mightiest heroes, operate in the spotlight, celebrated by the public. The X-Men, on the other hand, are feared and misunderstood, fighting for a world that hates them. The battle itself was nothing short of spectacular. Iron Man's technology versus Professor X's telepathy, Thor's lightning against Storm's weather manipulation, Captain America's tactical genius facing off with Cyclops' leadership, and perhaps most memorably, Wolverine's raw fury challenging Black Panther's calculated combat expertise. But here's the twist that many fans don't know. The original ending was completely different. The initial draft had the Phoenix Force choosing a new host, Captain America himself. Imagine that. The symbol of American idealism wielding one of the most chaotic cosmic forces in the universe. However, this ending was scrapped at the last minute, deemed too controversial by Marvel's editorial team. The fight's aftermath had lasting consequences that echoed through Marvel Comics for years. It established a complex relationship between the teams that wasn't simply black and white, but rather filled with shades of gray. It showed that even heroes can have fundamentally different viewpoints while both fighting for what they believe is right. Even today, this clash serves as a blueprint for how to write compelling hero versus hero stories. It wasn't just about spectacular powers colliding. It was about ideologies clashing, loyalty being tested, and the price of doing what you believe is right. And here's a little-known fact. This storyline actually inspired several elements that would later appear in movies like Captain America: Civil War and Avengers: Infinity War. The concept of heroes fighting heroes while both sides believe they're doing the right thing became a cornerstone of modern superhero storytelling. So next time you see the X-Men and Avengers in action, remember this untold story, a tale of conflict, conviction, and the complex nature of heroism that changed Marvel Comics forever.